I'm Watson. I'm the founder and brewmaster for Smart Brew here at the launch of the Cecil's brewery in North Bay, Ontario. So what we've got here with the Smart Brew system, as you can see, is 4 5-barrel tanks which have been installed in the last month, and now we've got the first day of beer coming out. So here we have the actual first beer coming out of the brewery. I'm going to try it for the first time. Cheers. Actually, that's pretty good. What we're looking for when we're tasting a beer was looking for the head retention, we're looking for the body, the flavour, the mouthfeel. Most importantly, what we're looking for is the aroma. So beer is about yeast, malt, hops and water. What we're looking for is a real fresh hop character and a really crisp, clean bitterness is what we're looking for in all of the beers we're making here at Cecil's. Okay, so here we are in the brewery. This is a brewery, so like a traditional brewery, we've got good floor drains, we've got good space to be able to work operationally, but what we want to do is try not to take up too much retail space, so we're trying to keep it as tight as we can. So it's a real cross between retail space and production space. So what we've got here is a 5-barrel tank. We've got the ability to be able to dry hop through the automated dry hopping port. We've also got the ability to be able to pour directly from the tanks through through a floating outtake, which means that you're drawing off the beer at the very top, the freshest, clearest beer you possibly can. Again, it's all about that fresh hop character. Beer is best fresh. So the fresher you can drink the beer, the better it is, the better it's going to taste, the better it's going to be for you. There's no preservatives, there's no added sugars. It's very good quality, freshly made beer. So we go here also, you can see this is the brains of the Smart Brew system. So it's all programmable logic computer, PLC controlled, and what that means is that we have complete control over the system. We're talking about the carbonation levels through the temperature control, we're talking about maturation, we're talking about complete fermentation control, releasing pressure, maintaining temperature, and therefore maintaining the whole integrity of the product. So we're going through yeast dumping, we're going through be able to make sure that we've got clear product. So how the process works is we get the bag and boxes, plug them into the system, then we go through and push a button, and we might go through a transfer, and we just push start. What that does is sucks up the wort. First of all, it's gone through a complete cleaning process, so it cleans itself 100%. 95% of all brewing issues are about hygiene. So this is what we've tried to resolve. So when I designed the system, it was my very first consideration. How do we make a system which is fully automated? How do we make it so it's bulletproof, so that 100% must clean itself? So we've done a lot of 4 years of extensive testing and trialling to make sure that the number one reason that that causes beer to go bad, we've solved that, and that's being able to clean itself. So what it does is it cleans itself automatically through the whole process. We've got some traditional brewing chemical ingredients around the back here. We've got a caustic, we've got a sanitizer, and then it sucks up the wort. Then it adds in the water depending on the concentration of the beer that you want. We then add in the yeast, then we go back and then we push a button, and we can go back and we can just go onto a particular tank and we start fermentation. Once we've actually finished the fermentation, then we dry hop the beer. Dry hopping is a relatively new innovation in the brewing industry. Hops have been traditionally added to bits of the beer. No one, up until only very recently, people are now adding the beer into an active ferment. And what that does is actually, it doesn't create bitterness, but what it does is creates flavour and aroma. So once we dry hop the beer, and then we crash cool it. Then we go through a maturation phase. The maturation phase is about cleaning the beer up, mellowing the beer, making sure the beer becomes much more palatable. It's like the maturation of a wine. Wine starts off with lots of different, a little bit of acidity, a little bit of bitterness here. In the beer, we've got a little bit of bitterness, we've got a little bit of malt, we've got a little bit of caramel colour. It all comes together and blends nicely and becomes a really nice, smooth, balanced product. At that point there, the beer is ready to go. So it's served from the tank directly to the bar. So you can get through this system here at Cecil's, you are getting the best, freshest beer you can possibly get poured directly from the tank. So the beer we've got here is we've got a wheat beer, which is a German Hefeweizen. We've got orange and coriander in it. We've got an IPA, here's the IPA, so we're looking here. This has got Cascade and Galaxy hops, Cascade from the west coast of the US, Galaxy hop from Australia, and it's also got in there Pacific Jade, and it's got another couple of hops as well. But it's all about that fresh hopped character. Nice, dry, clean, crisp, good drinking and good head retention as well. It's good. We also have a light lager, which is a 4% beer. We also have a lager, which is 5%. So these beers are crisp, clean, highly drinkable, really designed with the consumer in mind, with the ability to be able to transition across into craft brewing and coming from a more of a mainstream type of beer. It's a real different approach than a traditional craft brew, which would just chuck lots and lots and lots of hops in and hope for the best. What we're guaranteeing here is we're guaranteeing quality, consistency every single time. So the real beauty of the system is it creates highly consistent quality beer guaranteed every time. So as a consumer, you can expect that when you get a beer from Cecil's made on a smart brew system that you're going to get quality product.